Hello. I've had a bit of a score, a bit of a jammy score at that, but also I've got a brilliant package that I've been sent by a top bloke. So I'll crack on with them straight away because there's a bit of a story with the score, and that'll take a bit of explaining. But I'll try and be as brief as possible. I mean, I've actually already shot this. I've shot this once already because I got the score yesterday, and in the heat of the moment I was just getting a bit carried away and realised that the video was shit in the end. So I'll try and do it better now. Try and stay out of those extra 5 minutes that we've all been given. Right, this is the story. Late on Saturday night I was just, you know how you do when before you go to bed, just wasting time doing absolutely bugger all, just for no other reason. And I found myself on looking on a website called Gumtree. I think it's the UK equivalent of Craigslist in America, and it's a classified ads website, and you can look for specific things, you know, as most websites, and you can localise it so all the results are in your local area. And I was looking for PS1 games, and there was a few came up, and I clicked on one, and it said there was a package of 50 quid, or individually these PS1 games are £3 each. And they weren't listed, but there was a picture, and there was a good picture so you could see what they were. And they was basically on the side. You couldn't see the fronts, there was just a pile of games from the side. You could see the titles. And I took a look at the picture and thought, wow, it was a proper top quality list of games that I had available, and for 3 quid it was an absolute no-brainer. So, and it was bearing in mind it's about 3 in the morning, so obviously won't get any response now, so I'll send him an email and just wait till the morning, and then hopefully they'll still be available. But bearing in mind it'd been on 4 days actually at the time, 4 days, and it had 32 viewings, and I thought there's no way these are going to be still available. Well, I got a reply in the morning, and they were apparently, and the guy even said that someone had already been to see them and had told him that they weren't worth £3 that he was charging, and so because of that he said he'd charge me £1 each. So bearing in mind these games are £1 each, and I was interested in 5 of the games that he had. There was a list of about 12 or so, and he said if you're still interested, my address or the games will be at a Chinese takeaway owned by my parents. So, okay. We're open Monday to Saturday. Just if you're still interested, just come on down and pick them up. Alright, that was made me a little bit suspicious, and of course it was Sunday morning when I got the email, so I had to wait a whole day until yesterday afternoon, and I was just, and then the ad disappeared from the website. I was thinking, oh no, someone swiped it out from under my nose, but all I could do was wait until yesterday afternoon, and I went down there, and not really expecting a Chinese takeaway to be open on a sort of a Monday afternoon. I thought, but they were, and I went in, and the first person I spoke to was this Chinese chef, and hi, I answered an ad online for some video games just now from this guy, and he looked at me really puzzled. He was just like, huh? And he had absolutely no idea what I was talking about, or he'd never heard of this person. And I was thinking, oh shit, this is a wind-up, isn't it? Someone sent me on a wild goose chase. But then luckily, this woman came out from out the back, and I'd got a printout of the email he'd sent me, and I showed it to her. And she went, "Ah, video games!" And I was so relieved. And she went, "Yeah." Bought out 2 bags, put them on top, and this is what was in them in ascending order. A game that I've been actually funnily enough, been looking at on eBay because I knew just checking out the price, and it was a game I used to have but never really gave it a good enough shot. It's an interesting concept, a bit blocky now, looks a bit dated, but this is Bushido blade, a nice variation on the one-on-one fighter. Yeah, so I'd already identified, and all the games that I'd put down on the list, they're already collected together in a bag. And next one on the list, in ascending order, R-Type Delta, a game that you might have seen in my in yesterday's pickups vid, from a package. I've got a second copy. Yeah, there you go, mate. This one's yours. You know you are. I won't show you inside. It's a slightly wrinkled cover, very similar to the one I actually got, but the case is in better condition, and the disc's pretty nice. The front cover's a little bit wrinkled, so is the manual, but they're minor complaints, to be honest. You can barely tell. This is next up. This game is a PS1 game that had a re-release, and because from the picture in the ad, I had no idea of telling which version I was going to get, which version was available. And I opened up the bag, and when I saw it was this, and it wasn't the re-release, it was the original issue, Jade Cocoon. Worth way more than the £1 I paid. It's about I don't know. There's another game that had a re-release, and I was thinking exactly the same thing, but no. Again, I got the original release of Grandia, and I was just blown away. I was so relieved that it was actually genuine. It was a genuine ad, and just the initial ad when I first saw it, I was just wow. I've got to you know, get there as quick as possible. But the main one was this, and this is just absolutely ridiculous. I've felt slightly embarrassed actually because of how much I paid for it, and obviously there's no way the guy could have known what he had. But I wasn't sure I had it in me to offer him more, because I'm a tight I'm the cheapest skate. I'm a tight bastard, and so I'll have a bargain. And it was this Star Ocean: The Second Story, and if anybody knows this, this is about. There aren't any PAL versions on eBay at the moment. There are more American versions on eBay at the moment. Actually, more NTSC versions. There's about 5 of them, and no PAL versions. So this is a massive rarity. For £1, this is about 40 to 50 quid's worth. And I've actually got. Hang on, sorry, I should be prepared. Right. So I've actually got it, but this is my ex-rental copy. This is one I've had for a good few years. When I showed in my collection video. But I usually took the opportunity just to, you know, to have it. And that one will be going on eBay. It's got a slight little crack in the corner, but who am I to be picky, especially when it's this much of a bargain? I'm just blown away. But in the heat of the moment, I was so chuffed. I was just buzzing. Yeah, I was trying to keep it cool, you know, not show it that I was getting carried away. In the heat of the moment, I did get a bit carried away, and because she took out a second bag. What's in the second bag? And she went, oh right, okay, £5 for that lot, and £2.50 for Colin McRae 3 and a blue PS1 DualShock. And well, yeah, I'll have that as well. She literally, I was getting so carried away. She literally could have tried to sell me anything, and I would have gone, yeah, I'll have it. I was just getting a bit carried away, like I said. So now I've got I've got a PS1 DualShock. I was hoping it was a PS2 DualShock, because I need one of them, but it's not. And got a copy of Colin McRae 3 for, you know. But this, I'm not bothered about this. I'll trade this in, but I'm keeping this because you know. And that's it. That's my score. That's I'm such a lucky jammy bastard. I'm really grateful, but I think I've used up all of my good fortune for maybe about a year. I'm not expecting any half decent finds for a long time. There you go, yeah, that's my score. I'll crack on to the brilliant package. This is just basically a top bloke doing me a massive favour, because this game's been evading me. It's just sneaky, I've had a couple of dodgy copies of this game and it's just really wound me up. And I've got a message from the top geezer who is COD 2 fan, saying that he'd actually bought one. He found one on the cheap, and do I want it? Free of charge. And I thought, yeah, why not? He didn't want anything for it, as the last time. He didn't want anything for it. And I didn't know. You know, I thought, why not? Yeah. And I'm totally grateful. Totally grateful for it. So, if I'm getting a, oh, what was that? Ooh, I'm not knackered anything, no. Oh, it's got extra layer bubble wrap. Hey, can you see through that? Too, I'll crack it open. Without so I'll have to do a bit of surgery here. Okay. That's what it is. It's Dark Cloud. This is one sneaky bastard of a game, Dark Cloud. I mean, this tops any of the stuff I showed you previously, because it was just a top bloke doing me a favour, you know, for not wanting anything in return. So I'm eternally grateful. This is absolutely blinding, mate. Dark Cloud. So go up, pride of place. Where's Dark? I'll put it next to. It'll go next to Dark Chronicle. I've forgotten where I put it. Dark Chronicles in that middle there, above Xenosaga 2. That's where it'll go, pride of place. So many thanks, mate. And everybody else, thanks for watching. And that wasn't too bad. That will be me for now. I said that in the last 2 or 3 videos. That will be me for now until I can get all the stuff that will be going on eBay, like Grandia, because that's a double, and my Star Ration and all the other stuff I've got for sale. Got to eBay. That will be me for anything really. If I see another score like this, I'm screwed, because literally I haven't got 2 pennies to rub together. So I know I said I wouldn't go over into those extra 5 minutes, but I have, and I'm hoping this isn't the start of a bad trend. So many thanks for watching, and thanks again to COD 2 fan for Dark Cloud. Sorry, yeah, Dark Cloud. Yeah, Dark Cloud. Thanks again, mate, and everybody else. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.